Hello everybody, this is F.Ø.X. Today we are playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I know it's very different from the games we usually play like Fortnite and Minecraft, but it's just, I love this game, so figured it'd be a nice addition. Alright, well, can I skip this somehow? No, I can't. Well, it's fine. It's been a while since I played this game. Alright. Still getting used to the buttons again. Okay. That's crouch. That's run. Okay, I got it.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way. Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Okay. I'm starting to remember the buttons. It didn't take as long as I thought it would. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Dun dun dun. Alright. Gonna get these. Okay, we start off with 3 hearts and 1 wheel stamina. Okay. That's jump. That's run. That's crouch. Can't get it. There we go. Who are you? Me, I'll spare you my life story. Old man. His name is Old Man. Okay. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this? Where are we? We don't even know where we are. Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. Yes, it is. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the great... I'm not going to try to pronounce that. I have no clue what that says. This is the great place. Yes. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. That temple there, long ago, it was a site of many scarce ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I'm relaxing by the fireside, of course, although I'll need to cook myself another baked apple at some point. Sorry, I didn't know it was yours. Some of foods, such as apples, are fine to eat raw, but roasting them on a fire makes them tastier and more nutritious. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. Yeah, we can. How do you? Oh, yeah. We can take these and hold them and just plop them down right there and let them cook. Alright. You can get this if you want to. Not gonna hurt anything. Well then, just help yourself to that torch there. Am I stealing all your stuff? I'm very sorry. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it? As a weapon and a little bit of everything? Something. However, that is probably best used to light fires. I know. If you need a weapon, you can find something better. Many beasts roam the land past this point. You can take my axe with you, if you please, assuming you can find it. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them. I'm guessing this. Oh yeah, I want that. Oh, I get money for doing that? Well, there's some acorns. This really is just an absolutely gorgeous game. I cannot get that one. There we go. I'll go ahead and take that. I probably need to stay on the path, actually. I really don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna follow the path, I guess.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Okay. The boss, or that wasn't even a boss, that was just an enemy, but the bosses are the hardest. The enemies are easy right now, though. For me, anyway. First time I played, they weren't exactly easy, but... those are nice to have. For arrows, if you get the good kind, anyway. Oh no, he's got his bat. Yeah, no. Okay. I do want that, though. Gonna see what this does. Oh, that's cool. What's in here? Sometimes there is stuff. If I can remember how to pull out my weapon. Anyway, there's... oh! Anyway. Alrighty. I guess I'm gonna head to the place on the map. Be careful. There is a whole entire area of gremlins. Gremlins over there. You can push that and do that. And that's cool. But those guys are still alive, which isn't too good. I hope this doesn't kill me. Okay, it didn't. Well, that's nice to have. Okay. He's got one of those. I actually want that. What is that? That is a bow. I want the bow. The bow guys can hardly do anything. Because you can just kind of throw them around. It'd be a lot different if they could like whack me with it, but they can't. Okay. I know how to do this. Anyway. So many arrows. Oh, what did I just do? I'm forgetting. Yes, it is. Okay. I did not mean to do that. This way. Okay. You can do backflips somehow. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. This takes a second. Watch for falling rocks. Oof. Ow. Are we okay? Yes, we are. And those are what give us our map. Alright. Now we have like itty bitty map.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link, before it's too late.
Dun, dun, dun. How do I get down from here though? That scared me so bad. I assume you caught sight of that something. Something the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. Why am I talking like that? It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here, on this isolated, I believe that's what that says. Isolated something. Something. We are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. I'm not going to say hand it over. Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, you know. Well, I hope you don't have wings. Worry not, I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Come, let me show you something. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light. It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure. Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Well, do you want me to go get it? Go on, fetch me any treasure you find inside that shrine. I am looking forward to your successful return. Well, yeah, I hope I successfully return. I don't know if I could get up there from the water, so I'm going this way. Can't I search these? Yes. Oh, I am so ready to get some more stamina. Ooh, all that. It's probably, yeah. It's blue now. some items like bows allow you to target. Oh, really? Alrighty. What's going on? Well, that was cool. What's going on? Like, what do I do? Oh, here's one of them things. Alrighty. I'll keep it right there for just a second so you guys can read it. Alrighty, got it. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a mini boss over there. Just an enemy, not real sure what to call that. Okay, that's not as bad as I was expecting. Doesn't do much damage at all. That is a big magnet. And there we go. If a monster is hiding behind a shield, you can bat the shield away by hitting it with a heavy sword or axe. Where'd you even come from? It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. I encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of the shrine. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. It has been quite some time since I have seen the specific Sheikah slate. Not a Sheikah slate? Okay. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power from their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it has said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. And if you hear something in the background, it's my cat. On this something alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you the paraglider. My cat, what is my cat doing? Please stop being bad. Thank you. Anyway, that wasn't the deal. Oh, well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. It will be a problem, sir. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It is always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way up to the top of that tower again? Are you joking? Oh ho ho. I am afraid not. But do not worry. I have another little trick to share with you for your effort. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. And the blue icons. Okay. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you awoke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. There will be a part 2, I promise. And this has been really fun, actually. I miss this game. It's just so much fun to play. So, yeah. Bye-bye.